Hi, my name is Hannah Nizam and my student number is 2024-236-064.
Hi, my name is Aina Shakira binti Azizi and my student ID is 2024248586.
Hello, my name is Damia Hasina binti Azman. My ID number is 2024266556.
So today, I'm going to talk about compound interest and annuity. What is compound interest? Compound interest is the interest on a loan or deposit calculated based on both initial principal and the accumulated interest from previous periods. Compound interest can be thought as interest on interest and will make the sum grow at a faster rate than simple interest, which is calculated only on the principal amount. So, the formula for compound interest is S equal to P, 1 plus I power of N. P is the principal, which is the amount of money borrowed, deposited, or invested. I is the interest rate per period. To find I, we have to divide K with M, which is K is the nominal rate and M is the number of times interest calculated in a year. Next, N equal to M. What is annuity? Annuity is a series of periodic tables. In this topic, we have two subtopics, which is future value and present value. The future value of an annuity is the amount in which the current investment will grow or accumulated over time. Next, the present value of an annuity is the sum that must be invested at the beginning of an investment period to guarantee a desired payment in the future. The formula for future value is S equal to R times 1 plus I power of N and minus 1 divided with I. R equal to periodic payment and I equal to interest rate per period, and to find I, we have to divide K, which is the nominal rate, with M, the number of times interest calculated in a year. Next, N equal to M times T. T is the term or length in years. To find interest calculated, S have to minus with R times N. Next, the formula for present value, which is A equal to R, 1 minus 1 plus I power of negative N divided with I. R is the periodic payment, I is the interest rate per period, and to find I, we have to divide K, which is the nominal rate, with M, the number of times interest calculated in a year. Next, N equal to M times T. T is the term or length in years. To find interest charged, we can calculate it by times R with N, then minus it with A.
Question 1, Part A. An initial investment of 70,000 ringgit Malaysia is made for 7 years. This investment offers an interest rate 4% compounded quarterly for the first 1/4 years and then changes to 6% interest compounded monthly for the rest of the investment period. Find the amount in the account after 1/4 years. Okay, first we have to list down the important information, which is P, RM 70,000, K 0.05, T 5.25, and M is 4. So we have to use the compound interest formula, which is S equal to P, 1 plus I power of N equal to 70,000, 1 plus 0.04 divided with 4 and power of 4 times 5.25, and then we got RM 86,267 and 44 cents. Okay, so the second question, the amount at the end of the investment period. P equal to RM 86,267 and 44 cents. K is 0.06, M equal to 12, and T is 1.75. So we use the same formula again, which is S equal to P, 1 plus I power of N, and P is 86,267 and 44 cents, times it with 1 plus 0.06 divided with 12, and power of 12 times 1.05, and we get RM 95,793.10. Okay. B. A couple decides to save for their child's education by depositing a sum of money into a bank account that offers an interest rate of 5% compounded every 4 months. After 7 years, the amount in the account grows to RM 5,769.23. How much did the couple initially deposit? So we don't know what is the P. K is 0.05, M equal to 3, and the T is 7. So we use the same formula again, which is S equal to P, 1 plus I power of N. S is 5,769.23 equal to P, which is we don't know, 1 plus 0.05 divided with 3, power of 3 times 7. So we got the P is RM 4,077.25 cents.
Next, question number 2A. Sophia invested 22,000 ringgit in a savings bond that earned an annual interest rate of K% compounded semi-annually. After 6 years, the accumulated amount was 29,478 ringgit 30 cents, and he earned 7,478 ringgit 30 cents in interest. Find the value of K. So for this question, we use the formula of S equal to P 1 plus I in the power of n, which I is K per m. Then we put all the information into the formula, which S is equal to 29,478 30 cents, P is 22,000 ringgit, M is 2, T is 6. At the end of the calculation, we get the K is equal to 4.94%. Next question 2b, Emily borrowed 9,500 ringgit from a finance company with an interest rate of 6.2% compounded quarterly. After making a total payment of 11,300 ringgit, her loan was fully settled. Find the period over which the loan was repaid. For this question, we also use the formula of S, which S is 11,300, P is 9,500, K is 0.062, M is 4. To find the T, we need to insert the log at the both sides. Then we get the T is equal to 3 years. Next, we need to find the total interest accrued by the time of settlement. For this, we just use the formula of I equal to S minus P, which S is 11,300 minus to 9,500. Then we get 1,800 ringgit for the total interest.
Part B, question 1. David purchased a sport car for 115,000 ringgit. He made a 15% down payment and financed the rest through a 7-year loan from the bank. The interest rate charged was 10% compounded monthly. A. Calculate the monthly payment and total interest charge. First, we need to find the down payment. Before that, we need to list down all the important things in the questions. So down payment equal to 50%, T equal to 7 years, M equal to 12, K equal to 10%. To find the down payment, 115,000 must be multiplied by 0.15, which is the percentage of down payment. Then we need to find the balance of payment. So 115,000 minus 22,500 equal to 127,500. So to find the monthly payment, we need to use the present value formula. So A is replaced by 127,500. R remain the same. I is 10% over 12, and for the N is replaced by 84, which is MT. M is 12 and T equals to 7 years. So 0.1 over 12 need to move to the other side and multiplying by 127,500, and the remaining number is divided, then we will get RM 2,116 ringgit 65 cents. Next, for interest charge, we need to use the in brackets R times N minus A. So R is monthly payment, N is M times T, and A is present value. Then we will get 15,298 ringgit 60 cents. After 4 years of payment, David decided to settle the loan. How much was the amount needed to fully settle the loan? So, David wants to settle the loan after 4 years, and 4 years equal to 48 months. The original one is 84 months. So, 84 minus 48 to know the balance of the payments. And then, we got 36. Next step, we need to find how much David need to pay for settle the loan after 48 payment. Just use the present value formula. Every number is still the same except for the N. Payment is changed to 36 payment, and we will get 65,597 ringgit 60 cents. Question 2. Marina plans to start her own cafe and save 15,000 ringgit in an account that pays 5% interest compounded quarterly. 5 years later, she withdrew all her money to make a down payment on a small property for the cafe. A. Find the value of the down payment. We need to list the important things in the question. P equal to 15,000, K equal to 5%, but I changed to 0.05, so easy to calculate. M equal to 4, T equal to 5. Using compound interest formula, P is 15,000, I is K over M, or 0.05 over 4. N is MT, which is 4 times 5. And the final answer is 90,230 ringgit 56 cents. B. The remaining balance of the property's price was financed through a bank loan with an interest rate of 3.75% compounded monthly. The loan is to be repaid with monthly installment of RM 1,200 over the next 20 years. Find the cash price of the property. This question needs to use present value method. So R is 1,200, M is 12, T is 20, K is 0.0375. To find the N, M, which is the 12, and T, which is 20, need to multiply, and we get 240. After calculate, we will get 202,399 ringgit. And plus with RM 19,230 ringgit, 56 and the answer will be Rm 221,629 ringgit 56 cents.
So at the end of this discussion, we can build our teamwork among the group members by solving the problems together. By doing that, we also can develop a new perspective on a topic and get to know other ways to solve their questions. Lastly, I would like to thank my group mates for contributing their time and energy in completing this task. And that's all from us, Group 4. Thank you and bye.